Hey everybody, Phil Crute here, Comedy Cigars and Music, and today's cigar for review is the Ramon Allones by AJ Fernandez. Off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting barnyard, hay, prune, and just a hint of spice that's giving me a little tingle in my nose. Okay, so right out of the gate here, a nice earth in there. There's a little hint of sweetness in there already. Some spice coming in on the finish. A nice oakiness in there, some butter. On the retrohale, some nice earth and almost like a popcorn in there. And then on the finish, like I said, there's a little bit of that spice, but there's also this popcorn and kind of has a burnt aspect to it, kind of like a burnt popcorn. So let's see where this goes. Okay, so we are well into the first third here. The burn, by the way, has been excellent. No issues with the burn at all. Ash is holding on there, getting a little curvy on me, but holding on there. Flavors, earth, some black pepper spice, and there's just this hint of sweetness that's starting to kind of break through here, just a little bit. On the retrohale, some earth and some clove spice coming in on that retrohale, very faint on that clove spice. And then on the finish, getting a little bit of earth in there, a little bit of that white pepper spice, kind of some of that spice that I had at the beginning. That's still there. That's come down in intensity just a little bit. So the components of this cigar: wrapper, binder, filler, all Nicaraguan. All right. So we are making our way into the second third here. Flavor wise, black pepper spice, roasted coffee, a little bit of earth in there. On the retrohale, just some roasted coffee, and then on the finish, getting some of that roasted coffee in there. So I gotta say with this cigar, I've had a few of these, and actually I posted on Instagram, I don't know, a while ago, that I was smoking one of these one night, and I mean, honestly, from the first puff until the end, super sweet, super good all the way through. I mean, consistent as all get out. This one is disappointing me just a little bit. For my palate anyway, just not a lot of great flavors. It's not really opening up at all. I'm not really getting any great transitions or anything. Which kind of goes to what I was saying in the last video when I talked about my rating system, how I'm going to start rating cigars, to maybe give you guys a little more insight to maybe how I think about cigars, or just to give you more insight on whether it's a cigar you want to try. You know, cigars vary so much. I've had several of the same cigars before, and a lot of times they just aren't even close to what like the first or second one I had were, just way off. And that's not, like I said, I'm not here to trash cigars. That's not trashing cigars. That's just really, I think, a testament to when you're dealing with nature, things are not always going to be consistent. And that's just kind of how it is. So, interested to see where the rest of the cigar goes. But right now, I am a little disappointed with the other experience I've had. I'm not going to rate this cigar that I'm smoking right now based off other ones that I've had. I'm here to review and rate this cigar. So, you know, it's kind of like a buddy that, you know, is supposed to pick you up 7 o'clock in the morning. You wait till 7:30 and you call him and see where he's at, and he forgot you were supposed to do something together. Is that disappointing? Yeah, it's disappointing. You know, it's disappointing. Do you hate your buddy? No, you don't hate him. You just wish sometimes he would be a little more consistent. Sometimes he would. Now, that's also saying, you know, I've had buddies that are consistently late. That's not good either. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad way to describe it, but that's how my mind works. So, and if you've been on enough rides with me here, you know that it gets a little weird sometimes. Not weird like walking in on your mom and dad, but you know, weird. Right, still in the second third here. Really nothing to report. It's kind of staying the same. You know, I really don't want to cry on camera. I don't. Okay, I don't think I'm going to. All right, good. You know, maybe it's not that I'm upset. Maybe I'm just triggered. People still getting triggered? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Any of you out there play any games with your kids? I play games on the phone with my kids from time to time. I don't let them play games all the time, but we were playing today, and my son referred to one of our teammates that wasn't helping at all, just vocally to me, not to that person. Anyway, he referred to him as a dillweed, so proud dad moment there. Hopefully my wife doesn't find out. Dillweed's not bad. Dillweed's a nice edited version of... Dillweed's a nice edited version of, you know, what maybe a lot of us think. Alright, finishing up the cigar here. Man, I think I'm gonna have to cry off camera. This cigar was just really disappointing this time around. Flavor wise, basically vegetal note in there, leather, and I got like a floral note maybe 2 or 3 times in the final third here. I did have one minor burn touch up, so not a huge thing on the burn, one minor burn touch up, and I had to relight this thing. So retrohale was basically just a very subtle leather and some of that vegetal note, and then on the finish just leather, and not a great leather at that. Rating on this cigar, this particular cigar, a 1. So I just can't with the price point. I will say that maybe if it had some more age on it, this cigar had 5 weeks in my humidor. Maybe if it had more age on it, maybe there's other people that would argue less age on it. I don't know, but that's where we're at. I think I'm gonna cry off camera. I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll attach some of that to this or whatever. AJ, you're breaking my heart. Just kind of a little little parody on Star Wars with Padme and Anakin. I thought it was funny. Smoke time for this cigar came out to 1 hour and 39 minutes. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, have enjoyed other videos, other reviews, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have time, check out the shop. Maybe grab yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie, something like that. Remember, all that money is going to go to giveaways down the road, hopefully charities. So that's cool. I'd love to do that. That would be awesome. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. I will get to them as soon as they come along. Until next time, guys, be cool to each other, and I will see you soon.